Hello traders out there in Traderland. This is the weekend edition. Good through Sunday, June 9th, 2013. My name's Dez. At the time of this video, June 7th, I am having a birthday. Turn the big 4-0 this time. And extra bonus points to anybody that leaves the most creative birthday greeting down below in the comments section. And the markets ended the day bullish and ended the week bullish. You have the S&P on Friday up 1.3%, about the same here on the Dow. Nasdaq the same. Russell's didn't get over the 1% mark, and a little laggy here on the banks. VIX though dropping a whopping 9%. We're down around 15 yet again. The gold and silver get smashed. We'll look at the charts here momentarily. Down 2.4% on gold, silver down almost 5%. Crude oil up 1.6%. And the US dollar up a fraction. Taking a look here at the S&P daily. We said we were in this big bull type flag, and after Thursday be looking for upside potential here, but we'd probably hit our head at this trend line. Now what's interesting, throughout the day, middle of the day, we fought that trend line here, pulled back, but at the end of the day we rallied past that 640 area and higher, 1640 area and higher, closing above a very important trend line. Now we still have the 20-day moving average still acting as resistance, but this could be a big bull flag, and whatever distance we have from this line to this line, or this spot to this spot, we could bank about the same coming higher. So we could be looking at literally a 1740 if this is for sure a confirmed bull flag. On the weekly chart, you'll see here that we hammer out for the week. That is huge. So we have a bullish Rami with a hammer. Hammer means your lower shadow is 2 times that or more of the body itself, with little to no upper shadow. Sure enough, that's exactly what we have. So if we go higher next week, we could be in a nice up leg yet again. Again, 1740 would be a target area. So be watching for that to actually happen. Now, if you look here at the monthly chart, we have a higher low, lower high, but we're on an upswing here. So we still have a lot of month to go, and this could continue to grow and grow and grow. So it'd be interesting to see how this thing plays itself out. And I'm going to take a look here at the NASDAQ. This is the monthly. Last month we broke a trend line. So this area, I'm actually going to edit this. And we're higher low, lower high, very much like the S&P. The weekly chart, we had this base and we went down, 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 challenging the 11 EMA, and a nice trend line coming higher, and we come higher. We have a nice hammer type formation, but we're in a consolidation, so it doesn't hold a lot of weight other than the fact that people are buying these lows now that the QE is still in effect, with the Fed saying they're going to be hands off here for a while, because we did get an uptick in unemployment rate to 7.6% from the 7.5. And on the daily, we come down, 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 closing above the 20-day moving average and a major trend line here. Not too shabby. Take a look here at the VIX. Huge drop in the VIX on the daily. We're going to find support around 15, and sure enough we found that 15 support. We came right back up. So be watching that. If you look at a monthly chart, we're starting to drop here, and on a weekly chart had this pop higher, and we're dropping, finding support at the 50-week moving average. Now this is gold, and this is the weekly chart. We still have higher highs and higher lows, but look at the upper shadows here. Every time we make these highs, they're selling into it, selling into it, selling into that strength. So you have this little bear pullback. Last time we had this little bear pullback, we had a nasty little drop. We get another little bear pullback. Are we going to get that nasty little drop? Chances are, maybe. If I were to draw a trend line, be something like that. If I go to a line chart, Yeah, that's about where we're at. We're just in a lot of trouble on gold on the weekly. On the daily, I shared with you this bear flag saying be careful, we can't get off this support area. This thing looks dangerous. Sure enough, gap down and we're dropping. So this could get ugly and fast. Watch for these support levels to be tested, if not broken. Here is Google. Google was in a bull flag and it popped up and I said look for upside potential here, and boom, on Friday, nice pop, but we're going to find resistance at the 20-day moving average. Be watching for that. And Apple, we remember how we kept sitting on this support line. I said watch it to break down, watch it to break down, watch it to break down, and boom, broke down. But now we have what's called a bullish thrusting pattern, but we're caught between the 20 and the 50-day moving averages. Usually when you get a candlestick that does that, spanning the distance between the two, sometimes it will stay in there for a little while and then do an explosive move to the upside or the downside. So just keep your eyes open for that. And Facebook was up 1.4%, so we had their doji, and that is reversal type pattern. We popped higher, so I'm expecting a low to be put in here on Facebook. On the weekly chart, you can see that we have resistance here. We come across, now it's acting as support right now. So not too bad. And I want to show you FinViz. If you go to FinViz, just click on groups. And what I want to share with you here is for the week, services did the best, healthcare doing next. Healthcare is a defensive sector, so to see it so strong is interesting. But technology is usually very bullish type sector and bullish markets, not defensive at all, and offensive if anything. And that is showing some strength. One I really pay attention to is financials. For the week, really quite low. So it's not giving any sort of strength into the markets. But this week was kind of bad there for most of it until it rallied back last couple days. And if you look at the month, look at the 1 month and the 3 month. Financials was in the top 3 for 3 months, but for the 1 month, financials have dropped to the bottom, right in the middle. So watch the strength of financials. You'll see healthcare doing strong up here, and that's a defensive sector, but so is utilities, and utilities did not do well at all. And neither did basic materials, for the 3 months. And here it is for my shameless plug. Go to the website. Once you go to the website, it's probably too late for you, but we're going to be meeting in Vegas for a mentorship. But if you'd rather not do it live, we do have another one next month, which is online. Just click on mentorship or mentoring here, fill out the form, and we'll give you an interview call. And that's just to find out if you qualify. And but something I want you to pay special attention to, a lot of you guys are signing up for, if I were to log out here, you guys are signing up for this, which is great. They're the 101 courses. Once you're done with those, you're ready for the next step, definitely do not hesitate. Do the 201 trading video courses. This is where you're going to make your money in the markets. The 101s just whet your appetite. 201s where the rubber meets the road. So, hope all is well. I'm going to get away to my happy birthday festivities, and I think there's a surprise party being planned, but I'm not letting my wife know anything about my suspicions. Hope all is well. Take care, and very safe trading to each and every one of you.
I'm Tim Cole.
I'm Mike Reed.
My name is Randeep Kapoor.
Shane Parker.
Hi, I'm Steve Gould.
Mary Olson.
My name is Spiro Karajanis.
Mike Muller.
My name is Caroline Alexan, and I've been day trading full-time for about 2.5 years.
What did you think of the mentorship?
I am just thrilled with it. I think it's a great program.
It kept me going, kept my brain moving.
In 20 years, I learned this much about trading. I think that this weekend gave me this much to add on it.
This is actually my second time through mentorship, so this is a refresher for me. And I'm picking up nuggets that I missed the first time around, and I feel more confident to use all this information.
It's given me a skill level that's
a much, much higher level.
You learn stuff that you will not learn in any other course. I've taken a bunch of different courses. I've never seen this stuff taught before. No one else teaches it. I mean, you've given us such golden nuggets today, or this week. You know, it's well worth taking this class.
It has helped unbelievably. I mean, I can't even explain it. I'm literally at a loss for words right now.
So if there was someone out there who was thinking about joining the mentoring class, kind of on the fence, what would you tell them?
I would definitely say this is something that you need if you're struggling with consistency in your trading results.
You need to have good education, good understanding, otherwise you will get killed in the market.
You can understand why they're doing what they're doing, how to trade successfully, how to make the proper setups, what you're looking for, and how to go from being a newbie to a professional trader in a short period of time.
You're not going to be able, on your own, floundering or just reading books, to be able to sit down and pick the brain of very successful traders and be able to incorporate that into your own trading.
You learn something that you didn't know before, and learning is always good, no matter how old you are.
Mentoring is all about helping you really get your hands on and practice it.
I would tell anybody who's on the fence, it took me 20 years to learn this much. This much. And you know what? Maybe it's really this much, but I'm trying to, tell you that I know a little bit more. And I got this much, out of this weekend. So I think you got to be crazy to want to go through years of heartache to learn stuff that experts can teach you right away.
I've just realized being here how important it is to get some formal education in trading. You get so many things from so many different directions, and to have it all brought together and put in front of you, your toolkit so you can use it, is really invaluable.